Hey guys, how you doing? This is Scout Card, and I'm here to show you my own personal Minecraft world. Now, you see here, we start out in a modest little shack here, but things are going to change when I show you what I've got coming up. We turn around, and I've got here to show you yet another modest little cow farm that I'm actually going to need pretty soon, seeing as this new 1.3 update requires you to have leather when you want to make books and bookshelves, and I've just gotten to the point in the game where enchanting is important. But that's not going to be the main topic here. So aside from this little farm here with cows and wheat and a dinky little shack, we also have this minecart station here, and I've actually got this set up pretty conveniently. A pretty simple design that I'm proud of it because I kind of discovered it myself when I was experimenting, and I know it's kind of geeky to feel proud of it, but I like it. It's pretty much your basic stop and go, press the button and go. It's gonna be a long ride to get to the point where I want to show you guys, but meanwhile, I'll talk about just what this is while we're here. Basically, I am planning some large building project in my Minecraft world. A lot of people do that, and I was thinking about maybe doing my own video series about it. I know I've got an album of screenshots taken during the building of this world and my main project, and I think I might show that eventually, maybe make a slideshow or something with captions and whatnot. And this is my first video, so you won't be able to see any video footage of everything up to now. But I think I might, make some updates from now on, here and then. Maybe not so often, but oh, it's getting nighttime. It's bad. Alright, but my render setting distance is up to tiny, and oh my god, we have got spiders, if you'll excuse me. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Actually, I think I'm gonna get back to you guys when it's daytime, so I will see you guys later. One sec. Hello guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. I just went to my nearest bed and slept in it, and now it's daytime. Only because it being nighttime and continuously getting attacked by mobs would not be convenient at all for what I'm going to show you. This is not a survival video, so I don't feel guilty about skipping action-y nighttime sequences. So, this is our first stopping point, I guess. Nothing really special, another minecart station, but if you look up, well, not now. I'm going to change my render distance fairly soon so you can see what I'm talking about, because there's a large project going up there. If you could just barely see it, I know I can, but I don't know about you guys on YouTube, how the YouTube will take my video and mess it up. But you see here this pillar of cobblestone. That's actually something that's going to be important later. I'll tell you guys what it is when I get there, but for now I'm just going to quickly switch my render distance up to normal so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to keep it on normal for the entire time because I'm afraid that'll screw up my game in terms of lag and whatnot. So when I bring it to normal, glitching out here. You see these giant platforms of cobblestone, but when we get up there you will see that it is much more, and I will elaborate when we get up there. So let's take another minecart ride up there. Just gonna switch my render distance back real quick. Hopefully make the video a lot smoother, which I think will be worth it in the end. Stop and go. Going up, up, up. And you'll be able to see my little project take form. There are many different ways to get up here, which I guess I'll go over briefly. One of them is of course a wooden staircase right next to my railway system that you saw earlier. I guess I just use that when I don't feel like getting out a rail cart from the chests from my rail mine cart stations. I just walk up here when I'm down here, and it was actually kind of stupid of me to go up here just quite yet. 'Cause my goal is pretty much to show you guys the main parts of my world, and this is another main part. We got my end portal. You've probably, well, not my end portal, my nether portal. You guys have seen it all before, probably. And just a sign up here telling me where the nearest fortress is uphill. Not very specific, but just something that I would get when I come and I forget, oh my god, where's the nether fortress? Oh, there it is. So going back up these wood staircases, you can see some sort of cobblestone foundation. This is actually this is a project that's put on hiatus because of much more exciting stuff. Basically, this was meant to be sort of like a watchtower, connecting the sky area and the world below. And this waterfall here isn't really important. It's just a giant hole that goes down when I was mining earlier, and I put the water there because I wanted a spot to put water when I was working on something else, and I'll fix it later. So, see these long, smooth stone walls? I'll get to those later because there's actually more stuff to get to before I talk about the main meat of what I'm trying to show you. I am not speaking very well. So you see your basic alignment, crafting bench, and 3 furnaces, because I prefer to have a lot of furnaces than just one, because you guys probably know how long it takes for stuff to smelt and cook and burn and catch on fire. But this is pretty much my inventory shack. See, we got stuff like redstone, weaponry and armor, treasures, railroading, decor, farming, blah blah blah, metals, building stuff, and the funniest part, I have an entire chest devoted to coal because earlier in the game when I was mining I found a whole bunch of coal. I wouldn't stop finding coal, and this used to be filled up. And I stopped bothering to look for coal, so it's depleted quite a bit, and I should look for coal. But the new update, in case you guys haven't known, unless you guys don't play the game or whatever, gives you experience for mining all sorts of things like coal. You don't have to just kill monsters. You can get experience from mining, from cooking, from smelting. So I think I might start getting coal now, just for that. Over here we got a chicken coop. Sorry about that. We have just your basic run-of-the-mill chicken coop. This is the slaughter pen, because I don't feel like just going in and mindlessly killing chickens in case I accidentally kill all of them. Though sometimes I do when it's very crowded. You got here a dispenser that I just put eggs in when I get them. It dispenses and it dispenses and shoots the egg against that cobblestone wall, and that's how chickens are born. It avoids me having to just throw them straight into the coop and risk harming chickens. And there wouldn't really be a big risk now because there's only 2, but it's been really crazy before, and I've just been killing chickens left and right accidentally. And none of those eggs yielded chickens. But yeah, cool invention that I'm kind of proud of. It's not really an invention, I didn't create it, but you know, I've just started using redstone. I might utilize it more. I've definitely loved using it with the railroad carts. Well, mine carts. This dirt thing here is pretty much something I don't actually use, even though it was one of the first things I did. This is pretty much an incinerator. See here, I have just one block of lava there, so I just throw items in and incinerate them. Actually, let's throw the spider eye and just you know, this is the last minute door. I throw my stuff here, and you know, I don't know, this is just for a dramatic effect. I see my stuff for the last time, last chance to get it before opening the door, and it's gone. But that's not all. When I was first starting out, I wanted to create something that would be visible from a distance. I don't know why, because I use tiny render distance, but if you look up there, you see a face. Simplistic, torches in it. It was supposed to be visible from a decent amount away, but I failed and didn't know render distance logic. So over here we have a tree farm. Not a very good one. I call it the checker tree farm. There's a sign there that says checker tree farm, but it's basically a run-of-the-mill tree farm. I've got some slabs separating these into very distinct, very beautiful looking squares, and I like how it turned out. I'm proud of it. And if you go around here, you get an archery place. I don't know. Part of this whole project is I'm going to be creating stuff for characters that I make up, characters that could inhabit this place, and this is Bo's archery. Get it? Bow? Bow and arrow. Yep. This here looks like an infinite water source, but it is also a water elevator. So if I accidentally fall off somewhere around here, I can just go and ride this elevator, and I am good to go. I also use that little peninsula there. I also use that little peninsula there for a tree farm sometimes. For the first time I used it, I got this giant tree, and I just didn't want to chop it down. It's beautiful. Alright, so I'm going back up. Only flaw with these water elevators, they're too slow. I can't stand it sometimes. And you also drown unless you go to the edge, but then if you do that, you risk falling off if you overshoot it. Another thing I want to bring up are these higher levels of dirt. I don't just use one layer of dirt, I use two, because up here I want to kind of simulate the ground. You know, if you dig one block of dirt, you have another block of dirt under it. It feels more like the ground, I suppose. Yeah, just me being, you know, more decorative, more wishing to be authentic. And I guess I can show you guys the main project now. This is Skytown. Unless you haven't seen the title of the video, in which case you know exactly what I'm talking about. But basically in Skytown, as you've probably seen before, is two main platforms with a lining of cobblestone and a smooth stone wall all around it. It's pretty much just going to be my own town that I'm created, not for other users, but I might open up a server or something for other members of MSL or just friends and stuff to check out, because I'd be really proud of this if I finished it. But I'm pretty much creating this with I don't know, characters that I think up in mind, characters that would inhabit a Skytown. Basically, I don't have much so far. Right now I just have a farm, pumpkin farm, sugarcane, a lot of wheat, stuff like that. This here is just a farmer shed, I guess, just a blank room. And I meant to put like farmer supplies in there, and then that's the farmer's room. I don't know, I've got some cool characterization planned out, and I love to do it. This is pretty much the only building, one of the only buildings that's going to be for me. This is the enchantment room, I don't know what to call it yet. Floral glowstone, I think looks really cool, pretty much the most enchantment I can get from all these bookshelves, I think. And you can see the smooth stone, a line of smooth stone from the wall outside, and I was feeling a bit cocky, so I decorated this with nothing much but a block of diamond. Yeah. I guess you could call it my diamond reserved. I don't really plan on using that diamond because I don't really need it right now. I got another pig farm over here. Nothing much, no real plans for these little piggies yet. Just a food source. I'm gonna breed them like mad. And this here is probably my favorite project within the Skytown. It's gonna be a sunset cafe because you can't see it now, especially with my render distance, but you can see the sunset. The spider. We will deal with those later, not to worry. But the deal here is that you'd be able to see the sunset here if you look through this window, but I'm probably not ever going to enjoy it much. But yes, this wooded area is meant to be a cafe, and this long hallway is meant to be filled up with rooms and homes and maybe, I don't know, some sort of bazaar or something. Oh, geez, there's the spider. Oh, glitching out there, actually. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, you're not supposed to be living this far. Come on, come on. Yeah, yeah. As you can see, I've tried to, mimic the ground even further by putting grass. It was kind of a bad idea because I actually want to use this space, so I might take that out later. Take that out later. Let's see. Also, what I really, really like, I'm gonna have an entire community of iron golems. I just love iron golems, and this little cluster, it's a lot of iron. And I'm not even talking about the project that they're standing on. This is meant to be just a plaza. You see a sandstone floor and lapis lazuli blocks forming a giant compass, pretty much, because it's a true compass. Like, it doesn't lie to you. There's north, east, south, west in the Minecraft world, and it's actually taken a while to get the lapis for this to work. As you can see, I'm still not finished because lapis, you just can't find it when you need it, so this is, yeah, there's my own note there, compass. This is the Compass Plaza. I don't really have a cool name for it, but I'm gonna have to do some resizing a little bit, but I meant to be houses to go around it. This is just gonna be a cul-de-sac, pretty much. Maybe put some more houses over here and whatnot. And that's it for this one platform. This other giant platform, as you can see, is currently barren. I just finished this platform, and actually, I haven't done a good job of spawning mobs up here. Wait, no, I haven't done a good job of protecting from mobs up here, lighting off the place and whatnot, but I don't really mind it, because if I want to fight mobs and I'm too lazy to go looking around, I can just come up here and I'll probably find mobs. No mobs have ever gotten out of the town and bothered me, because I don't actually make my bed in this town, so far it's good. But I have no real plans for this place. I was thinking about it being a larger farm, more rural oriented, but I don't know. If you guys get any ideas, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. I'm not that good with architecture. I do simple stuff, although I hope this will change that. I'm really proud of the Skytown project so far. But yeah, I plan to build more platforms and whatnot, so we will certainly see where that goes. And so far, oh, I forgot the one thing I told you. That pillar of cobblestone that we saw, as you can see, I'm jumping. I don't have any blocks to place myself up. There's a hole there that goes all the way down, so that pillar of cobblestone was hollow, and it pretty much just drops you down into a dungeon. I'll show you guys that at the end of the video, because it looks really cool dropping down. If you guys have ever tried to break your fall with 3 layers of water that are floating, it's just really cool to do. I currently don't have any use for that mine. I'm thinking about it being more like a trap thing, like a fun trap. That, haha, you fell off the sky block. Nothing bad happened to you, but you have to climb up. Another minor thing, I suppose, I plan on making a road of sandstone that goes everywhere, just to touch up the decor here a little, because all this grass, just nothing but grasses, it kind of bores me. Also, while this side of the wood block says Skytown, I'm thinking about something that says here that defines everything else but Skytown, like maybe Dragsville, Lamesville, or something like, oh, you're leaving Skytown, things aren't interesting anymore. Something cocky like that. But if anyone gets any ideas, just let me know. Because my creativity in that has funnily been, not so good. The last thing I'll show you guys in this platform, this giant Skytown platform, is my home. This is where I go when I need to pass the days. Pretty simple setup because I don't spend much time in here. I like the design though, just a fence to serve as some sort of like beach house, gazebo or something. Yeah, just a pretty simple bed. This is my dog here. I actually found him quite recently. His name is Alfred. Inspired by the recent Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy. The Dark Knight Rises was just a good movie. Just gonna say that now. You guys should go see it. But I regret to say that he pretty much has to sit in here the entire time because with all the building I do, I don't want him to just get lost or something or fall off a high place and die. That would be terrible. So I'm thinking when I finish the Sky Town or finish the walls around it, I will let him loose in there. Unless he continuously follows me, in which case, I don't know. I might have to keep him penned up somewhere. But for now, I'm just going to sleep again. And then I will show you the last place. The last place that I pretty much touched in this world. Because this Sky Town took up a lot of my time. I've spent a fair amount of hours on this world because this is my main world. And to reach this next part, I'm going to have to use a minecart again. So just press the button, stop, and go. Goodbye, Sky Town. I'm actually going to come back because I've still got to show you guys jumping down to the ravine. It's a very simple pleasure, but I'm a man of simple pleasures and I just love doing it. And I don't know if you guys would love to see it or not, but I'm gonna do it. So now this is pretty much the longest. This is the longest track in between stops here, so I'm gonna have quite a lot to talk about. But I can tell you the biggest eater of resources. Well, the biggest resource drain I've had was with cobble and with dirt, making that platform. And the dirt that you saw me walking on the sky platform, all of it is 2 layers of dirt. And that took a lot longer than I thought it would. I underestimated the scale of Minecraft if you want it. Whoa. What is going on here? Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. This is happening This is happening too much. I'll be right. Faith is a cruel beastess. So after that little freeze there, after I got in the game, it turns out that I died somehow in the middle of this bridge. So I had to go back to the bottom of the ocean and get my stuff, and my experience went from 23 to 5 and something. But luckily I'm at the point in the game where a blow like this isn't that devastating, so let's continue on and pretend this never happened. Alright, so pretty much what I was trying to get is that I could not comprehend the scale of Minecraft before I started this project. I thought it'd be, relatively quick, but then I discovered just how much resources I would need. I've mined so many times, and I know how it feels to start a Minecraft project now, like a big one. And mine isn't even that big compared to some I've seen, but I'm still proud of it. So I'm taking through like 3 biomes to get to this right here. Now this actually isn't the final destination, but this here is another big mine that I discovered, and I decided to, you know what? This mine is so important, I'm gonna build a shack next to it. Just another dinky shack with dinky stuff in the dinky chest. Just figured I'd mention what that is. It's just another stop and go shack. Like this map is gonna have a lot of convenience places, I guess. So another stop and go for our final Oh my goodness, I forgot to put redstone. Yeah, this station is incomplete, so unfortunately we won't be able to ride there, but it's not that far away. We won't be there long. So passing by these, and I better hurry up. It's getting nighttime, and I do not want to get killed again. I'm just gonna bring my sword on here just in case. This is the edge of the map. I have a map in my tool chest back at the sky platform that shows everything in the surrounding area, and this place is actually off the map. But basically, down here, somewhere, I'll find the cave somewhere. Alright, down here, this hole, if you ride the water down, there's a little hole down there. That brings us down to the ravine, where I was able to discover another, no, why am I getting these mixed up? An end portal that goes to the end. So that's just how I'm gonna beat the game, pretty much. Alright, now getting back to the sky platform is gonna be tricky at night. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky. Let's see if I can get lucky. I'm feeling like a daredevil today. Let's take a daring ride back to the platform. Oh, a spider! Oh my god! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah! Take that, spider! Yeah! Alright, now let's see if we can get some amazing luck here. I just have one more thing to show you guys, and I hope I can follow through with it before I die again. Just gonna snack and munch so I can heal. So in case I do get ambushed and they pull over my car and ask for my license, I can appropriately slaughter them with my sword. It's what you do to cops, right? Nah, I'm kidding. I'm a peaceful fellow. I really am. So as we go up there, I'll show you the very end of this video. Hi, skeleton, those poor mobs on that lonely island. I'll go over and slaughter them eventually. I'll use the island for something. It's so picturesque, and just another mine down there. The most complicated thing about this mine rails was really spacing the powered rails. And as you can see, I went all out. Powered rails like every 20 blocks, every 10 blocks sometimes. I was lucky. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be lucky. Hello, creeper. No! No! Oh my god, I'll fix that later. I'll fix that later. Because I've got to entertain you guys. Oh my god, come on. I'm not gonna entertain you. I'm gonna kill you. Goodbye. Well, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna... Moving on. So, I hope you guys have liked this video. It's, as I've already hinted, this video is reaching its end. I hope you guys are interested in the project. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Because I'm really looking to make this a really cool thing. So, I would love some really cool suggestions. If you want to talk to me about this, just go ahead. I'm getting a lot of support from my team, Microsynth Labs, to promote this project here. And I can't wait. I might start a video log, as I've already said, and I think I'm going to follow through with it. Hopefully my computer does not crash anymore. Well, it's going to crash. Oh, believe me, it's going to crash. I am due for an upgrade. But enough of that now. That is for the future. For now... Oh, I can't even see the bottom. Well, that's my render distance. But here we go. Yeah! 3 blocks of water. That long fall is nothing. So with that, just gonna make my way, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope I can get out of here. I will see you guys later.